Marilyn Monroe wasn't kidding when she announced to the world that diamonds are a girl's best friend. It's human nature to be attracted by beautiful, shiny things. And when those things happen to be one of nature's most stunning masterpieces, many people out there are willing to pay fortunes to possess the rarest of the bunch. Auctions are well known for producing headlines related to the insane amounts of money people drop in exclusive pieces. Everything from cars to art pieces to, of course, jewelry. Many of the pieces that go up for auction are enough to make grown people drool and dream. But who amongst us was tempted enough to spend significant dollars on beautiful rings? Let's take a look at the 10 most expensive rings ever sold at auction. Number 10. The vivid yellow ring, $16.3 million. We open this list with the vivid yellow ring, which is aptly named. The star of the ring is, of course, the huge yellow diamond that adorns it, which could probably blind an innocent passerby, and cut through the thickest glass. The piece is one of the biggest cut diamonds in the entire world, and it comes down to a total of over 100 carats. It went up for auction at a Sotheby's Geneva auction of magnificent jewels and noble jewels, where it sold for a whopping $16.3 million. Number 9. The perfect pink ring, $23.2 million. The perfect pink ring gets its name from the main piece that adorns it, which is known as the, you guessed, perfect pink diamond. Looking at it, we can't help but recall Beyoncé and her role in the Pink Panther movie, although we doubt production would drop millions on a piece, no matter how exquisite. The 14.23-carat piece was sold at a Christie's auction in Hong Kong, and it's so exclusive and, of course, beautiful, that it sold for $23.2 million. Fit for a princess or a Barbie doll, this ring is what the dreams of thousands of little girls are made of. Number 8. The Wittelsbach Graf Diamond Ring, $23.4 million. The Wittelsbach Graf is dripping in both elegance and history. It had its origins in the Indian kingdom of Golconda, and it's believed that it made its way to the hands of King Philip IV of Spain all the way back in 1600s. Eventually, it was sold at auction for $23.4 million by Lawrence Graf. Graf acquired the piece in 2008, and he cut it by 3 different diamond cutters to get rid of the flaws. He later sold it again, and at the time of the auction, it was the most expensive ring ever sold under the circumstances. Number 7. The Cullinan Dream Ring, $25.4 million. The Cullinan Dream Ring will make fans of blue diamonds cry with emotion. The fact that blue diamonds are so rare only adds to the fact that collectors and lovers of diamonds created such an intense demand for pieces of this kind. Christie's described it as one of the most exquisite diamonds on earth, mined from the Cullinan mine in South Africa. In 2016, the auction house managed to seal the piece for $25.4 million at a New York auction. Number 6. The Cartier Sunrise Ruby, $30.42 million. Rubies are just impossibly beautiful. The blood-red color and intense shine make it almost impossible to believe nature could create such a perfect piece, and yet, here we are. The Sunrise Ruby is considered one of the most valuable and expensive rubies in the entire world, at 25.59 carats. Like many other auction purchases, the buyer of the Cartier Sunrise Ruby remained anonymous. However, it was disclosed that the piece was sold at a Sotheby's Geneva auction in 2015 for $30.42 million. Number 5. The Graf Pink Ring, $46 million. The only diamonds that are more in demand than blue diamonds are pink diamonds. And while the other piece we've already featured on this list, the perfect pink ring, is absolutely stunning, it still pales in comparison to the Graf Pink Ring, which includes a 4.78-carat fancy intense pink diamond as the main star. Jeweler Lawrence Graf once again made headlines when he acquired this exclusive piece in 2010, at a Sotheby's auction in Geneva. He called it the most fabulous diamond he'd ever seen, and Graf didn't seem to have any reservations, dropping $46 million on the ring. Number 4. The Blue Moon of Josephine, $48.4 million. At the time of its sale, the Blue Moon of Josephine broke records across the world by becoming one of the most expensive rings ever sold at auction. The year was 2015, and the lucky buyer was Joseph Lau, a well-known Hong Kong billionaire. The ring was actually bought for Lau's daughter Josephine, hence the name of the piece, that the billionaire made a point to rename. The perfect blue diamond consists of 12.03 carats, and we just hope that little Josephine is treating it well. Number 3. The Pink Legacy $50 million. If you think we're done with pink diamonds, then think again. The third diamond of the sort being featured on this list was aptly named the Pink Legacy, consisting of an extremely rare emerald-cut pink diamond. At the time, it was the largest and most exclusive pink diamond ever put up for auction by Christie's. It was the very well-known brand Harry Winston that ended up snatching the coveted piece earlier last year in Geneva for an insane $50 million. We really can't blame them for wanting it so bad, it's almost impossibly beautiful. Number 2. The Oppenheimer Blue Diamond Ring $57.7 million. The Oppenheimer Blue Diamond Ring is the second most expensive ring to ever be sold at auction, and back in 2016, when it was sold, it had the number 1 spot on the list. What makes this piece so special, you might ask? It's incredibly rare, as blue diamonds tend to be, and that's more than enough to justify its sale for $57.7 million back in 2016. It was once owned by Sir Philip Oppenheimer, and the details of the current owner are unknown. We do know, however, that it was purchased in 2016 at Christie's Geneva. Number 1. The Pink Star $71.2 million. And we've reached the top of the list. Guess what, it's a pink diamond. No surprises there. The Pink Star broke the record for the most expensive ring ever sold at auction back in 2017, and no other ring has managed to take its place as of right now. The piece truly is a star, and it's officially considered the largest internally flawless, fancy vivid pink diamond in the world. Chow Tai Fook Enterprises bought it at Sotheby's in Hong Kong for the crazy amount of $71.2 million.